Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this one, we'll discuss 10 of Greece's top tourist destinations. Cities, beach resorts, marine parks, and of course, islands are among Greece's most popular tourist sites. What should I do first? The most obvious places to start are the well-known cities, which were the cradles of modern civilization and other significant cultural centers, and which still fascinate people to this day. Athens is the ideal place to begin, although any of the major Greek population centers would do. You may expect to find some of the best cuisine in the world as well as history, culture, and excitement. Greece is blessed with more than 6,000 islands and almost as much variety in its terrain, which includes vast hills and woods that flow into dazzlingly clear waters. These elements make Greece a great destination for those seeking an escape from the masses. In Greece, you may dip your toes both into the ocean and into the illustrious and voluminous past of Western civilization. You are free to choose. These are currently Greece's most popular locations. Number 10. Zakynthos. Another well-liked vacation spot is the Greek island of Zakynthos, which is renowned for its breathtaking beauty both above and below the water. It is also conveniently located 16 kilometers off the west coast of Peloponnese in the Ionian Sea. Two of this physically intriguing island's main draws are the spectacular sea tunnels like the Blue Caves, which are located off the island's northern point, and pebble and sand beaches, the most well-known of which is Shipwreck Beach. Inside the glistening water, the cave walls take on the color of the blue sky, producing a mysterious light. The Blue Caves are one of this island's main aquatic attractions. Both snorkeling and scuba diving are wonderful. Number 9. Monasteries of Meteora. One of the strangest places to see in Greece is the Thessaly Plain, which features bizarre rocky outcrops and the centuries-old monasteries of Meteora perched atop them. Public access is available at 6 of the monasteries on the UNESCO World Heritage List. You must climb several flights of stone steps carved into the rocks to reach each monastery, which is filled with Byzantine murals, sacred items, flickering candles, and burning incense. Due of their different hours of operation, seeing all 6 monasteries requires at least 1 day. Most nearby is the town of Kalambaka. This is a nice and relaxed location, with basic housing options and family-run restaurants providing local food. Take into consideration staying here. Number 8. Rhodes Town. The largest Dodecanese island, Rhodes, is situated close to Turkey in the Aegean Sea. Rhodes Town, Greece's capital and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a popular tourist attraction. After taking control of the island in the 14th century, the Knights of St. John built an impressive defense system around it, including formidable towers and gates. It's a pleasure to stroll through the cobblestone streets of the old town, which is car-free. Other nearby attractions include the lovely hilltop coastal village of Lindos and Marmaris, which is located on the Turkish coast and may be reached by excursion boat. Piraeus, the port of Athens, and Rhodes are connected by an airport and frequent ferries. Number 7. The towns and beaches of Crete. Greece's Plakis's front beach, Photo Milana Law. The enormous island of Crete is one of the most well-liked vacation destinations in Greece. The island is a popular destination for travelers from around the world since it has some of Greece's best beaches. Some of Crete's most popular beaches range from long natural stretches lapped by crystal-clear waves and providing infinite views of the surrounding sea to little arcs of sand flanked by restaurants and promenades. But Crete is more than just beaches. In particular, the majestic palace of Knossos, which is near to the picturesque city of Heraklion, is one of several noteworthy ancient monuments that can be located there. Beautiful old beachfront stretches are available in both the historic city of Chania and the laid-back village of Agios Nikalos, making them perfect for spending leisurely days on a cafe terrace taking in the sights. Avoid the larger towns and head to the smaller settlements along the south coast of Crete, such as Plakis or Matala, to take advantage of the more remote beaches and stunning mountain views. The Samaria Gorge climb is one of the most stunning climbs in the entire world as if the island's beaches, old cities, and archaeological sites weren't breathtaking enough. Number 6. Corfu, island of Corfu's beach. A popular tourist destination in Greece, Corfu is situated in the Ionian Sea off the country's western coast. Corfu town, the island's capital and former Venetian stronghold, has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site thanks to its outstanding Italianate architecture. Discover 2 fortresses from the 16th century and the Arcaded Liston, which is flanked by vintage cafes, by exploring its lovely pedestrian-only passageways. Outside of the main town, the island is lush and beautiful, with jagged limestone cliffs tumbling into the ocean to the north and velvety green hills to the south. The beach area with the most visitors is Paleokastritsa, on the west coast, around 25 kilometers from Corfu town. There are several deep, sloping coves in this area, which hide the sand and pebble beaches that run into the clear sea. Corfu is connected to the Greek mainland cities of Igoumenitsa and Patras by an airport and ferries. In the summer, ferries from Ancona and Venice also stop here. Number 5. Mykonos. Mykonos is frequently called the most lavish island vacation in Greece. The hub of after-dark activities is Mykonos town, which is renowned for its premium seafood restaurants, chic boutique hotels, and live music venues. Other highlights include the whitewashed church Paraportioni and a number of sandy beaches along the island's south shore, served both by bus and taxi boat from Mykonos town. International celebrities especially love the island. The ports of Piraeus and Rafina in Athens are connected to Mykonos via boat and catamaran, and the island has an airport. Number 4. Delphi. Greece's Delphi is included on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Ancient people held this location in high regard and made pilgrimages here to worship Apollo, the god of light, prophecy, music, and healing, as well as to seek advice from the fabled oracle. It was constructed atop Mount Parnassus' lower slopes, gazing out over a breathtaking abyss. It is made up of numerous ruined temple fragments, a theater, and a stadium that range in antiquity from the 8th to the 2nd century AD. A sizable collection of site discoveries is kept at the adjacent Delphi Archaeological Museum. Delphi and Athens are separated by 180 kilometers. Number 3. Acropolis Museum, Athens. The Acropolis Museum is one of Athens' most well-liked tourist attractions. The Swiss architect Bernard Tschumi created this ultra-modern glass and steel structure with light, open exhibition rooms specifically for showcasing antique artifacts from the Acropolis. The primary attractions in this region include the controversial Parthenon marbles, a statue of a young man carrying a calf from the 6th century BC, and the Caryatids, sculptures of female figures that supported the Erechtheion. The museum's cafe-restaurant terrace has stunning views of the Acropolis. Number 2. Santorini. Stunning Santorini is the most dramatic Greek island. It is most well known for the cliff-top towns of Fira and Oia on the west coast, which give the appearance that they are suspended over a caldera filled with a deep blue sea. Fira and Oia are both thought of as romantic locations and are well liked for weddings and honeymoons. They are made up of typical Cycladic whitewashed cubic villas with infinity pools, many of which have been converted into boutique hotels. Swim and sunbathe at the black volcanic sand beaches on the island's south and east sides, as well as the archaeological site of Akrotiri, an ancient Minoan town that was submerged under lava after the volcanic explosion that created the caldera some 3,600 years ago. Athens' port of Piraeus connects with the airport on the island by ferries and catamarans. Number 1. Acropolis, Athens. Acropolis of Athens. The Acropolis is a rocky outcrop rising in the middle of modern Athens that is topped with 3 exquisite temples from the 5th century BC. It is recognized as the symbol of Athens, Greece, and even Western civilization. The most famous and recognizable is the Parthenon, which was originally constructed from 58 columns supporting a roof and was decorated with intricate pediments and a frieze. The ancient agora, the Roman Forum, Keramikos, and the Temple of Olympian Zeus may all be reached through a 2.5-kilometer walking path known as the Archaeological Promenade, which also skirts the base of the Acropolis. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel.